Hey Panthers, it's Friday, October 14th, and it's time for another episode of Betsy Reads Your Comments. All eyes were on FIU last Saturday as we hosted the South Florida All-Star Classic presented by LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. And while it was pretty cool seeing some of the top NBA players play at our arena, it was a huge night for the First Generation Scholarship, which received a $50,000 donation by Mary's Court, a foundation started by Hall of Famer and basketball head coach Isaiah Thomas and his wife. Glaudes said, "This is certainly very generous of Isaiah and his wife and is much appreciated by FIU's faculty, students, and administrators, and ultimately by our larger community. Thanks and best regards." In other sports news, FIU football went on to play the University of Louisiana Lafayette, but apparently the Ragin' Cajuns were just too hot to handle. Barber said it was a great game and we never gave up. Iris added, "That's not all that bad. You can't win them all. We will have the next one." So yeah, about that. While the Panthers also fell to Duke 31-27 on October 1st, we're happy to announce a new record attendance of 22,682 for FIU Stadium. Diane said Duke had to actually work for this win, hard FIU. And Kevin said, "We had to put up a good fight and the cage was packed with Panther fans. I still had a lot of fun at the game. Next time, boys." After that two-game losing streak, the Panthers bounced back with a 27-17 win over Akron. And as Anthony Jimenez mentions, 2 more wins makes us bowl eligible. Speaking of games, you may have seen some interesting signs on the Jumbotron at the FIU Stadium. The internet meme culture has taken off at FIU and has attracted a following of its own. A group of students behind FIU memes have collaborated to create some clever posters. Keep your eye out for new signs at the game and online. This week, we took a trip down History Lane and posted some photos of our campus before there was an FIU. In case you didn't know, what was formerly known as University Park was once Tamiami Airport. Writing strategies professor Adelingi points out parking was a problem even before there was a campus. Amarili said, "I recall it being only 2 or 3 buildings in the 70s. That about wraps it up for this week. Make sure you keep the comments coming. To join the conversation, write on our Facebook wall, tweet us at FIU or at FIU News, or leave us a comment on news.fiu.edu. See you next week.